Hello students, let's read the problem. And it says, if y varies directly with x and y is 5 when x is 12, what is the value of x when y is 12? Okay, so what is it that I'm looking for? Well, I want to find the value for x. That's what's missing, right? Okay, and they're telling you I'm looking for the value for x when the value for y is a 12, right? Given this other information that it says that y is 5 when x is 12. Okay, now do you see the word varies directly at the beginning? Okay, so anytime that you see the word varies directly, it's going to remind you of direct variation, right? Now, direct variation, remember, it has to do with y equals kx, right? Where if I want to find the k, I will need to divide the y over the x. And k is my constant of proportionality, okay? So let's work it out from that point of view, because I know there's another one that we're going to do in just a little bit, okay? So we're going to write down y equals kx, right? And I want to find k right now. So I need to divide the y over the x. And of course, the y over the x are given to me right here. And we also have the x value, right? Okay, so let's replace those values here. So we have the y is a 5, the x is a 12. Now, I don't want to change it to a decimal, because if you do, you will see that 5 over 12 is a non-terminal decimal, so we don't want to round it, okay? So we're going to leave it as a fraction. What I'm going to do next is we're going to come back now here where the y equals kx is, and we're going to replace some values. Now, notice how here they are giving us the y value. And this is what we're looking for. We're looking for the x. Therefore, I am going to replace y with a 12. I'm going to replace k with a 5 over 12. And then this is x. Okay? So, the 12 is this value that is here. See that? Then this is my k value, which I replace it right there. Yes, so now I need to leave x by itself. To leave x by itself, I need to get rid of the 5 over 12. Now remember, this is a multiplication, right? So you need to get rid of the 5. 12, it's a fraction. How do you get rid of a fraction? By multiplying by the reciprocal. So that will be 12 over 5. Kind of tiny, but it is there. 12 over 5. Whatever you do on one side, you do it to the other side. So I have 12 over 5, right? So this is going to cancel, and that's going to give me x equals 144 over 5. Is that right? Because 12 times 12, put a 1 under, and I get that. And that would be x equals to, if you divide 144 divided by 5, we are going to get, what do we get, guys? Yes, you get 28.80. Very good. Let's write it down. I can say 0.80 or 0.8. It's the same, right? And that's my answer right there. That's the x value. Look at the answer choices. Now, there's only one answer with 28. But if you wish, go ahead and divide 4 divided by 5 on the calculator. And that is equals to 0.8, right? So, yeah, my answer should be letter A. Very good. We got it. Now, real quick, if you don't feel comfortable doing it with a direct variation, you can always do it as a proportion, right? In a proportion, all you got to do is compare the y over the x and set it up as a proportion. So what's given to me is that y is a 5, x is a 12. I'm looking for x when y is a 12. Do you guys see that? You multiply this. 12 times 12 is 144. Then you divide that by 5. Is that right? And that's how we get 28.80. That's how you do it as a proportion, if you guys remember, right? But of course, I want you to practice direct variation.